Your partner's a foreigner?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where is he from?
From US. Frequently, he needs to go back home, and we have to work separately or remotely. We have to figure out some ways on how we can work together and understand each other.
Do you feel like marriage is something that's very important to you?
I'm okay with the long-term commitment without marriage, but marriage, if offered to me, would be way better than a long-term commitment. If it's offered to me, I would not say no.
How much money does a man need to make to be with you?
I think a decent amount is like 50,000 pesos.
Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich, and thanks for joining me for the conclusion of my interview, up close and personal with a high-quality Filipina. If we earn your like, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and definitely leave your comments below because you know we like to read them. So let me kick the intro and let's get into the video. Rolling by trike. Here we go.
You're not really my type. I don't want to waste your time and my time, and I don't think you have the qualities of the guy, or the vibe wasn't there.
What are your thoughts as far as making big decisions or major decisions together with your partner?
I think my partner should be the one who makes the decisions, and my opinions will be welcome, but I trust his ability, and he's not gonna come up with a decision that is not well thought of. I trust him a lot. Of experience, he knows a lot of things more than I do. Because of his education, his experience, and his wisdom in general. And he has a lot of experience than me. His level of education. So I think that's the reason why I trust his ability. I trust his judgment. And he always welcomes my opinion, but what he thinks is best, then I'll just follow that.
What would you say that your biggest strength as a couple is?
Our biggest strength as a couple is that we have a good chemistry together, and I think that both of us are very open-minded about things. So, and also, we don't give up on each other. I think that's
He must have a lot of patience.
He does. And he greatly improved with his patience. Greatly. Like, mountainous. How can you?
He must have needed it.
Yeah. But that's what I appreciate a lot about him, because a lot of times he would say that he doesn't want to teach, but he still teach me anyway. Because I know his intention is for me to improve. You don't want to be here and then just let your partner be on the low level. You want to keep helping each other up. That's what a partnership is. I know the other person is superior than the other, but you want to be at least helping each other grow.
I didn't ask you, but where did you meet your partner?
Me and my partner met at the dating site, and at 2 days after chatting, I think we decided that we meet. We met at Popeyes, and then because it was really convenient for me and convenient for him, so it's not really like something extravagant, because my intention is to meet him and to get to know him. I don't really care what the meeting place is. I just want to meet him in person, and I want to get to know whether we have chemistry or vibe, or we.
Right. So you guys hit it off right away then?
No. I don't think we like each other at first.
So he chased you?
No, I think I chased him.
I see. Okay.
I chased him because I get the feeling, because I trust my instincts a lot. So when I didn't get like a negative vibe from him, so I'm very welcome, especially with those instincts. So when I sense that this person could be like a good person, and how he talks, his confidence is very much appealing, and when he opens his mouth, is very smart. So yeah.
So if you guys didn't hit it off right away, well, what made you guys continue talking, or what?
Because I enjoyed talking to him. Maybe he enjoyed talking to me, but he invited me to do YouTube channel with him.
So he asked you to do an interview on his YouTube channel.
Yes.
Okay, and so you agreed, and
But that was the time when he dumped me already. He dumped me.
I'm sure he must have had his reasons.
Yeah, I know he had his reasons, because from the start he was very transparent that his preference is a woman with at least a child, or no child at all. So I have 2 boys, so it's his preference, so I totally respect that. But when he invited me to do an interview with him, I said yes in a heartbeat, because that's just an interview. What's wrong with an interview? So, and then we kind of enjoyed working with each other. So I think that's where we're like a film in a camera. We developed. The feelings developed, because as we work together, the feelings grow. I think that's more meaningful to me than meeting love at first sight.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it wasn't love at first sight.
It wasn't love at first sight, because I was dumped at first sight. I expressed my interest.
Okay.
I expressed my interest, but he said that he has his preferences, and I respect his preferences. So I'm just okay with being friends with him, because I don't want to lose him as a person.
Right.
Because he's a good person, and I think I've been around him a few times already, and I think he's cool. So I don't want to lose him as a friend. So
right. So how did the relationship develop?
It developed because we are very open with, adjusting to each other's culture. I think both of us exhibited a lot of patience, because understanding my culture and understanding his culture, we had, I cannot count on my fingers and my toes how many times we argued and had conflicts. But at the end of the day, we really wanted to work it out and give each other a chance, because I don't want to lose him, and I think I assume that he also don't want to lose me.
He probably didn't want to lose you.
Yeah, because for me, my mom would always tell me, find a good person. So that's what I'm always looking for, find a good person, and the person who will treat you right. So that's my only goal, because my late husband already set the bar for treating me good, and my parents witnessed that. So my parents would want the same partner for me and my boys.
What's the future look like?
The future for me, of course, I'm looking forward for a long-term commitment with him. Be a complete family, because I wanted my boys, it's very helpful for their development as a child to have a complete family. That's my goal of finding a partner. It's not just for me personally, but I'm more of looking at it as how will my boys benefit from it, because I want my boys to have a good male role model. I just want them to be good men.
How does your partner get along with your boys?
I think it's like a match made in heaven. It's like instant connection when the first time they met, and also my partner really loved children. So yeah, and the children loves him. So I think he has that charisma with children.
Okay.
But also my boys are they're clingy with the male.
Got it.
Role model or a male person. So instantly they click. I just like to take this opportunity to thank you, because you have preferences and I have preferences, but we changed each other's mind. We were very open about, we did not close our doors for each other. So I think that's the beautiful thing that we have in our relationship, is that we didn't close the door. We remained. We kept the window open. I know most people would say that it's not just love, but we have great respect for each other, and
Mm.
we treat each other with respect. And I respect your education, your experience, and it's a really humbling experience being with you, because this is the part where I don't. It's hard to accept that you don't know a lot of things. I think I met you at the right time, and it's not coincidence that I met you. Although I am praying for my mind and heart to be ready. Thank you, and I love you.
Had you dated any other foreigners before?
Yes, online.
Okay, so but you didn't have any face-to-face?
No face-to-face
Mhm.
interaction.
Mhm.
And all the guys who are I stand corrected. I met one guy. It's like a meeting, first day meeting, and yeah, I from jump I already told him that I'm not really you're not really my type. I don't want to waste your time and my time, and I don't think you have the qualities of the guy, or the vibe wasn't there, so or the chemistry.
What made you? How did you know that he just wasn't? Where was he from?
He's from the US also.
Okay, and what made you? How did you know that he just wasn't for you?
Because it's the boundary thing, and then he's trying to insist, and no, because that's a red flag for me. Once you invite me to your condo on the first date, from the start, when that person already has the respect from you, you can sense that. When I met you, we're just like, okay. But when you opened your mouth and when you started talking, and then I don't know, it's like we have that chemistry, that instant chemistry that you cannot force. It's not forced. Like, I don't know if it's coincidence, but we'll just talk about it off camera. But we have a lot in common, and also, you're cool. You're cool, and you have a good sense of humor. So that's what I really want in a partner, because I'm a jokester. So I'm a jokester. No?
You're a jokester? No.
I think so. I think I'm funny. I crack myself up a lot of times.
I believe that. Actually.
Yeah, and you're handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's about all the questions that I had for Cheng. This was not an interview that we prepared or she scripted. I just wanted to do the interview and ask some questions and let her answer the questions on her own. That's all the questions I have. Do you have any questions for me, or do you have anything else you want to say before we close this off?
My question to you is that what have you learned, or how do you think did I even help you grow as a person?
No question. I have learned an extensive, and I do mean extensive, amount of patience. And I mean a lot of patience.
I know you're tough, and sometimes I dislike you being tough, but if I'm going to put my feelings aside, I want you to be tough on me. You're a tough love guy. So
I am a tough love dude. It's a good balance.
Yes, it is.
You're not a tough love person, but I am.
I'm very soft. I'm very emotional. I'm very emotional, but I learn how to, cowboy up a lot of times. Having a partner who keeps pushing you to improve. You don't get that a lot, because a lot of men would want their partner to be like below them, or
I hear.
What do you mean? So a lot of men would want their partner to be on the shadows, or just to so that their partners can just follow, because their partners know better than you. You taught me the habit of looking up, being more organized, and a lot of the things that I know now, I know because of you. I just want to appreciate you because of the time and the effort and energy that you put in, not just for me and for my boys. And you really don't have to, but you stepped up. It takes a lot.
It does take a lot.
It takes a lot, but yeah. That's why I go out of my way to you know, my love language is service. So,
if you've been watching our videos long enough, you know that every love language is her love language. Yes.
But it's more physical touch.
Tomorrow she's gonna say it's physical touch.
Yeah.
The next day she's gonna say it's acts of, what is it?
Service.
Acts of service. And then on Monday she's gonna say it's
words of affirmation.
Yeah, it's words of affirmation. So thanks for joining us in this interview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll take a moment to say thanks to Cheng. I haven't only learned patience. I've learned a lot about the culture here. I have learned a lot of patience, but I've learned a lot about myself, being selfless and giving and putting into something that's bigger than me. In closing, I'll say this. There's a lot of people out there who talk about dating single moms and talk about not dating single moms. There are definitely pros and cons to dating single moms. We all understand that if you date a single mom, you're going to sacrifice. And you probably are not going to get out of it what you put into it. It's just that simple. We understand that. But I think sometimes some things are just bigger than us. I think for the greater good, I think more comes out of my sacrifice than I could get from not doing it. So I thank you for welcoming me into your family. And I thank your family for being so graceful and being great hosts and for inviting me in and being so kind to me. And I really appreciate it. And for the two boys, those are my dudes. Those are my dudes. So I'm proud, very proud to be your partner, actually.
Yeah, I am too. I'm more than proud to be walking. What if you put them on around your arm?
Put you on my arm.
Yeah, I'm proud. And I would also like to represent you the best life possible.
Well, I appreciate that. A lot of you know me and Cheng through our videos. I thought this would be a great opportunity for you guys to get to know Cheng as well. Hopefully this interview will help you to do that. So special thanks to our subscribers and everybody else watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification button because it is definitely helping our channel to grow. And we hope that you guys continue to watch in the future. Join us for our live stream on Friday night at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. We're looking forward to chatting up with you guys once again. And this should be fun.
I know. If you like this video, don't forget that we have other videos that you like as much, if not better. So check those out too. Ooh, in one breath.
Yeah, one shot. Huh? Impressive. All right.
I know, right?
All right. So thanks for watching. I'm Richie Rich for Richie Rich Abroad.
And this is Cheng. Deuces.
Deuces.
We're out.
We're out.